Hey all, today is Tuesday, March 27th, 2024. I just wanted to talk real quick about the ritual that was done with the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland. Obviously, we know that this man wrote the lyrics to the United States national anthem. So, I mean, a lot of the world is waking up. A lot of Americans are waking up. Not everybody, but a lot. And everybody has a different path in their awakening. We go down different rabbit holes. We find out different things. We go through the grief of realizing, my God, I've been lied to all my life. Um, we can't believe it. We're in shock and awe. We're like, this can't be. Harder for the older generation, especially, with those who have Pluto and Leo, because the pride of, just not wanting to admit that, that generation could be wrong. There's a lot of pride there. The Leo represents the heart, and so we don't see a lot of that generation really waking up because there is that sense of they've been around a lot longer and they just have been more indoctrinated and many of them will not wake up. But I could get into the whole astrology of it, but I'm not going to do that. These rituals, and we know that they happen at the Super Bowl half times, they happen at all these different events, obviously 9/11, just over and over and over again where people suffer through these events, through these rituals. They put out a message. What is a ritual? It is an event that is called a psyop. It's a psychological operation that is planned, that is coordinated with the cosmos. And you say, well, I thought the cosmos was God. Yes, but there's a yin and a yang. There's a darkness and a light. And so without getting into a lot of detail, these rituals, we're in the eclipse window. That's where the strongest energy, the biggest portal is open. When an eclipse window happens, it's like the heavens are opened in the sense the realms are opened for a lot of energy to flow in and out. That's why it's a great opportunity for us to get quiet, to get still, to pray, to get into sacred space, to get really authentic with God and with others, and to do that spiritual work at these times because there's opportunity, there's a lot of grace, there's a lot of power flowing. And this is why the world systems use these opportunities to create rituals that put out a message. There's always an esoteric message in it, and there's always a exoteric message in it. There are layers of messages in these psyops and in these rituals. But this definitely is a ritual. Francis Scott Key, the writer of the lyrics, I believe, of the national anthem of America, um, this I'm not on Twitter or anywhere, but there's tons of people talking about what happened and how the ship lost power and then power came back on. And um, if you're not awakened, you'll just say this was just a coincidence and it was an accident. But if you are awakened, you realize that these things are not accidents. It's a message and it's a declaration over the world, even that it hit a bridge, um, because we're headed into a time where they're going to bridge the world financial system. America will no longer be the US dollar is not going to be the world reserve currency anymore. There will be a world bridge, global bridge currency that will bridge all nations. And this is a ritual. I'm not going to get into the details of it. Really, when these things happen, these esoteric things, it's really for us to go down our own path to see what it really means. But we can learn from one another and we can be enlightened by one another. And again, it's very painful and a lot of suffering for the people that are involved, people that were on that bridge, now the people that will be affected that were on the ship, that were family members, people that will not be able to travel, the traffic, all the things, all the suffering. What does it all mean, Why is it allowed to happen? That's our path. That is our path. Um, Going down that path. So psyops will continue and probably will increase. They always happen when we don't expect them, where we don't expect them. They're very well coordinated and planned. And obviously, we don't live in continual fear, but we also understand that these things happen and there's a lot of meaning behind them, and there's a spiritual declaration behind them. There's a message. So I just wanted to say that, and God bless you all. May you find the specific nuggets and the power that is flowing for you in this eclipse window and what it's meant to bring you and where it's meant to bring you in your journey personally and with the collective, because we are on a soul journey, SOLE, SOUL, where we are solely walking this path alone with the divine in us through our humanity, knowing also that we are one with all, with God, with all. So there's that, you know, extraordinary, miraculous aspect of it. We walk it alone, but we are one with all. God bless you. Love you. Bye for now.